Time for another update. Oh, where am I looking? There's the camera. So, where am I? I'm in the unit, I am working, and you should have had an episode by now, but I'll tell you what's happened. Basically, this episode, number 18 that's coming, is the first episode where I start the story of the previous owners of the Esprit, and that's something very important to me. And I found myself having tried for 2 days to get the presenter stuff the way I wanted it. Not in terms of how I'm presenting, because I'm getting more and more comfortable all the time, but in terms of making the story as full as it is and not getting it the way I wanted, that it was just not right. And if I had have released the episode 2 days ago, whatever, on the 15th or the 16th, middle of the month, I would have forever looked back at it and said, you didn't meet the potential of that episode. You didn't do the story justice. And there's only one go around on this story. The Esprit will only be restored one time. You know, the first interview with these guys is the first interview with these guys. It doesn't happen again. I do plan on trying to interview them again. Anyway, that's not the point. So, finding myself under a hell of a lot of pressure and realizing that even if I did get the episode finished in the next 12, 24, 36 hours, I would then only have 8-9 days to get a second episode done by the end of the month, which is what I push for, which is what I need to do financially. This is not a financial update. Disregard anything about finances. I'm going to take a hit on the finances. I'm only going to do one episode this month. I'm going to get this episode right and aim to have it out at the end of the month. So that has taken a lot of pressure off, because I also need to produce a hell of a lot of extra footage in the next couple of days, the next 2 weeks, so that I have footage to keep us going while I'm in Greece for a month. Because just van footage, I don't know, I could just do episodes that were just a van. Because the good news there is the person who I spoke to at VW Heritage, this has been behind the scenes for months. It was back in the summer. I had a great chat with a guy from a company called VW Heritage in England about some potential sponsorship. It was one of the first people I actively went after, because my problem with the bus has been that I didn't have the money every time I got to Greece, because I was getting to Greece, to buy the panels to continue with the work. Anyway, when I booked the tickets to Greece, I reckoned I need to go and chase this back up again. It had been a very positive interaction between myself and Andy, and I did chase it up, and within a couple of emails, VW Heritage are sending me essentially all of the panels, all of them, that I need to fix the bus in Greece. The front panel, full sets of sills for both sides, some repair panels around the arches, all that kind of stuff, which is just incredible. It's going to make life so much easier over there, and I have to get over and get loads of work done, which is cool. Anyway, in other news, now that the pressure is off and I can be here and work and generate footage and get episode 18 the way I want it, I'm here practicing some welding, which is something that I haven't done in ages, something that I needed to do, and I was just forging on because I didn't have time to stop and play with the settings in the welder and basically establish that yes, I do have them on the best settings, and I have had them pretty much on the best settings for what I was doing. I had a friend, Tom, come in. Tom is a, how would I say, non-cyber patron. He has been looking after me coming down the road in real life and stuffing money into my pocket. Not on a regular basis, but once is more than enough. And he brought me a book on welding today and came down, and yeah, his thoughts on this welder are, he left saying that would drive me insane. So there you go. I'm not wrong. What is going to be in episode 18 as well is that I have started to produce, you see this thing here? It's a sheet metal brake, so that we can fold our own panels. This will be a money saver. This is so that the money can be spent on parts that we can't make ourselves. Look, you see this? Look at those. Look at those welds. See how that works? I am very, very happy with myself about those and really excited about it. That's just the start. That is called the bed, that side of it, and this is the folding face or the folding blade, I think. And then we'll have a top piece that will go on here. I can't remember the name of. Anyway, this has been already a very long update. I'm in the unit. I am kind of fluting around. I will get to work. I'll do a couple hours work at least today and have something in the can to show for it. So that's it. I will get episode 18 out to you as soon as I can, and I will see you then.